Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake? Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Ah. Charmed, Miss Eklund. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
What's this about a speech?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
Oh, I need to hear this speech.
Seconded.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is no.
Talk to him about it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all ears.
Right, about our business here.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Is this how you two work, snipping at each other?
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
So our meeting is at the Astro Lounge?
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar, case the Astro Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband.
Oh, husband.
We need to go through
Oh.
the fund authorizations anyway.
Okay.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
That's fine. I'm actually a bit of a neon shark myself.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
You're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Wait, so is Aurora illegal or not?
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Alright. That's good to know. Alright,
Come
thank
back
you.
soon.
No, you're definitely who I'm supposed to be talking
Now,
to.
you're new here, aren't you?
No,
Name's
I'm
Boone
not.
Morgan.
You just introduced
Here for
yourself.
Something a little more.
Is that what it... Well, sure, I guess I'm here to try the Aurora.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Yes. I'd like some details on purchasing a penthouse.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Tell me about the penthouse. What features does it offer?
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Right. Interesting. I'm not interested right this moment, but probably.
How unfortunate, but I will be here should you change your mind.
Alright, I have a meeting here later. A little worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Yeah, I needed to control of the doors, prevent someone from walking out.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
Hey, I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Surely a business like Stroud Auckland already has VIP status.
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Perhaps something could be arranged.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
You'll look back on this later and wonder what we were arguing about.
You might be right. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Of course. I would love to be a VIP.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Thank you.
Enjoy the lounge.
Hello. Yes. What?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Go and get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
Get lost, I have a job to do.
Now is the time to enhance your life. So go out, have your fun, live your best. Range of personal treatment products. You can take them. Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment.
We have them. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
What if I make it worth your while? Maybe a few credits appear in the right bank accounts.
I think we can work something out. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think
Thank
they
you.
knew what plan-
Excuse me, please. This place is a bit of a maze. It's annoying. Oh, this is a door. It's an inaccessible door. Great.
I've got no idea.
Personal Correspondence 01 to Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. A friend. To Musgrove. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future, and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Your friend. To Musgrove. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It is only a matter of time before they come for you. Your friend. Alright.
Same.
If I have to eat fish for dinner
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark. Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems.
Scram, I'm on duty.
How are the preparations coming?
I have cased the Astral Lounge. We're ready.
Good. Let's be on our way then. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
To the Astral Lounge. Until next time.
All right.
Not interested.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
You're welcome. I'm also a free. Oh,
I could talk
Sorry.
spacecraft modules all day, but I have a mountain of reports to
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for. Good?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers, the scientists who discovered neon gas.
Are they?
All right. Use the code. Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Hey there.
Hi! You have to speak up! Can you believe this place?
What's up?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Hey, you wanna dance?
This place is insane!
We just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
Yep, one step closer to our goal.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Yep, close the deal, get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mother's pirate.
So you, Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
No sense making anyone uncomfortable.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Stop bluffing, we know you need to sell quickly.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
No, you won't. You still need the money.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing, take the money.
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
I would have preferred that we not paid anything. Did you grab the artifact out of there already? Or did he run off with it?
We have it. This couldn't have gone better.
Alright, good.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah, Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Don't do this. Don't die just to get a rock back.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Give me a chance to talk to Slayton directly. We can sort this out.
I'm listening.
Neither of us wants to risk the worst happening.
Sorry, but I can't.
You need to decide if you really want to get on my bad side.
I can see that. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We better get off the planet quickly.
Sounds like a plan.
I know your type. The free
The music is amazing!
Peace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
We need to get Slayton off our backs, then.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Indeed. Oh, I missed these earlier.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. Some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
I need to make an appointment to see Nicholas Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Not busy enough. Alright, how much is this going to cost? 1,000 credits?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I have an exciting business opportunity to discuss with Mr. Slayton.
Maybe I can see if he has just a moment.
Believe me, Slayton is expecting me.
Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Thank you.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Follow her instructions, understood.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
Alright. Do you have a next instruction for us?
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Walter, where are you going?
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now! Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I was really trying to do this without murdering anyone, but they shot first. Walter, can you try not to get us noticed? Walter, what are you doing? Did you seriously run up and punch that security person? While I was trying to get a shot, while I was trying to line up a shot on them. That was... Honestly, I'm shocked that you could be so boneheaded. You know, in the past I've had nothing but respect and admiration for you, but... It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Oh no, I'm over encumbered.
Where the hell are you? Just die already! Where'd you go, damn it?
Not what I meant to do.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over that.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guards, Slayton, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are men of business. Some arrangement can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
He's a thief. Let the authorities deal with him.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Why did you steal the artifact? I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Where's the money, Musgrove?
Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
He wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Don't worry. You'll never see me again.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
You lost like 5 men. That's not a good meeting or productive. Alright, Walter, let's get out of here.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
And to see if there are any more surprises concerning this artifact, tune in to the next episode of Starfield Interplanetary Diplomacy, starring yours truly, some guy you've never heard of, as Mr. Victor Gabriel.